What is up, YouTube? It's Macabrenko back today with another Destiny 2 video. And this video, we're going to be spreading some dawning spirit, some of that cheer, the chill vibes that come with the holidays. Yes, that's right. We're going to be farming for some of these specific weapons that came with the dawning. This season, in the dawning, you can spread Christmas cheer, holiday cheer, whatever it is you celebrate, by giving every single vendor in the game cookies and some people that aren't even vendors. Heck, Riven's on here. Go deliver a cookie to Riven. Why not, right? For this video, I deliver most of my cookies to the man himself, although he's a little strange, Zer. Yep, I'm gonna deliver and make a crap ton of cookies for Zer just because I feel bad for the guy only seeing us, a few days each week, where all the other vendors had to put up with our shenanigans every single day, it seems like. So, for this video, I'm making Zer cookies. Feel free to make whatever cookie you would like to make. Now, the specific gun I would like to talk about is not the new fusion rifle, Glacioclasm, not the old machine gun Avalanche, but rather the old SMG Cold Front. And here's why. There is a specific perk that can now roll on this SMG. And with it being a kinetic SMG, it's odd. If you have a guess, before I tell you what it is, put it down in the comments below. I want to see how many of you can get this right before I tell you. Now let's go into how to farm some of these things. So you're going to make cookies, right? You're going to get the ingredients, whether it's the essence of dawning or individual stuff for each vendor or whoever you're making a cookie for. You're going to make these cookies. You're going to go to said vendor and you're going to turn all these cookies in. When you turn the cookies in, there's a small chance of them giving you a gift in return. Quite literally, a gift in return. That's actually what it's called. Now, use this gift in return, and you're going to claim them, and it has the chance of dropping one of those three weapons, as well as enhancement cores, enhancement prisms, and a bunch of other good stuff. Now, let's real quick, real quick, before I tell you this perk, what are the three things that I said you can grind for? Yeah, that's right. So we have the two old ones. We have Cold Front and we have Avalanche. Why is this important? They were brought back, but not only were they were brought back with the possibility of rolling for some of the new perks. So, Thresh, just a great example. One for all. Both of those are now on some of these guns. Surplus, same thing there. The new gun, Glacioclasm, is a fusion rifle. Supposedly, you can get some pretty cracked rolls. Unfortunately for me, I have been unable to. I have been grinding and grinding, and I have not gotten necessarily good rolls on any of these three weapons yet, which is extraordinarily unfortunate. But don't worry, once I get a god roll, and if it's absolutely cracked, like everyone's saying it is, I'll take it in Crucible for myself, test it out, and you guys will get a video if that's what you'd like. Let me know in the comments down below. Let's focus on this gun right here, Cold Front. It can roll with the perk Dragonfly. Yeah, a kinetic SMG with Dragonfly. Weird, right? So you already know that I had to take it into a lot of sector, slapped a Dragonfly spec on it, and I wanted to test it out, right? So there's one issue, one really big issue with this gun. Its stability sucks. It is the most difficult SMG I have ever used, I think. It wants to fly all over the place. This is like me tap firing it because of how much it wants to just spray everywhere. Now, I'm sure for you PC players out there, this gun would be no problem, right? It'd be simple. For us console players, a gun like this is annoying. I mean, it's good, but it is very annoying. So, on the hunt for this supposed god roll, this unique weapon with Dragonfly on it, the closest I could get is Subsistence and Dragonfly, unfortunately. But, if you get something like Dynamic Sway with Dragonfly, I think you'd be much better off. Now, what's the masterwork you want? Well, if you haven't guessed it already, you're going to pretty much need a stability masterwork, okay? This is the closest I have. I have a stability masterwork as well as having Dragonfly on it. So this is pretty close, but I feel like if I had dynamic sway, it would be god tier. It would be actually insane. So this first clip, the one just playing right now, is without it being masterwork. This is base level stability at level 1 and no other stability perks added, nothing, no mods. Now once we masterwork this weapon, I'll let you guys go ahead and watch. It gets better. Don't get me wrong, it gets way better, but it's still a little crazy to control. So having something like Dynamic Sway and Dragonfly is just absolutely insane. Now, why should you farm for something that has Dragonfly? Oh, it's a kinetic weapon. Past that, there's no real reason. This weapon's just really, really unique, and it's the only one in the game, and probably will be the only one in the game. So, Guardians, get out there, go farm for this. Make cookies. Heck, if you want to make cookies for Eva, if you want to make them for Tess, Saint 14, I don't care who you make cookies for, but make some cookies, spread some of that Dawning Spirit, and get this SMG. Because once it's gone, I have a feeling Bungie's not going to bring it back with Dragonfly on it. With that, I'll let the rest of the video play out. This is just that same Lost Sector, fully masterworked with stability. So hopefully you guys can see a little bit of a difference in whether that deters you from farming for this weapon or whether it wants you to farm for it all that much more. And with that, guys, please leave a like, a sub down below. I would really appreciate it. Just the few people that have subbed and have liked my videos, even the ones that have commented, it really makes me feel good. And, I'm actually maybe helping the community in some way here. So I'd like to keep doing this. And if you guys like the content, please let me know, especially in the comments, but more specifically by subscribing and liking these videos. And with that, you guys already know how it's going to end. Get back to grinding, you crazy guardians.